Good morning and happy Valentine's Day. This is what's left on my computer. Yum! Reese's egg. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing? I just realized my battery is gonna die on my vlogging camera, so I gotta charge it. So puppy, so cute. To my truly wonderful wife, I don't have perfect fashion sense. By now, you're well aware. I may not always notice subtle changes in your hair. Hey, you buy a new dress, right? How cute is this? My jokes can be annoying, though it's rarely my intention. That thing about the toilet seat beyond my comprehension. You've got to be kidding me. Hold on. That's so funny. There's room for some improvement in my diet, I suppose. But I do deserve some credit for the perfect wife I chose. Aww, how cute is he? That was cute. That's cute. I love the card. Ooh. Big old letter on the back. Okay, it says, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. It just goes all the way down. 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000. It says ditto, 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 LOL. Oh my gosh, he's so awesome. Aw, what a sweetheart. That was a great card. It makes me laugh. Happy Valentine's Day, all. Okay, we just got this emergency alert, flash flood warning in our area until about 1:45. It's 11 o'clock, so for the next 2.5 hours or so, we're going to have flash flood warnings, and not more than minutes goes by since this warning. It's starting to thunder and lightning outside. This should be interesting. All right, here it comes, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I know this is the last store.
No, there's another one this weekend. Wow. It's raining popcorn. I better shut it. It's getting all over my feet. Wow, you guys. Look at this hail.
It's supposed to go on for 3 hours?
For at least 2 hours, they said. Oh, there's lightning. Look, our yard's already flooding. Oh, crap. Lightning's close. Look, we're already flooding. Within seconds. This is insane. Arizona has their own different type of weather. Every state is gonna have a certain kind of weather. Look it, you guys. It's gonna flood up to our doorway here. Our house already floods with regular storms. Now we have a flash flood warning. I wouldn't doubt if we started flooding into our house, which is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to put towels at my doorway. Oh, our neighbor's home.
The next month it's going to be a power outage.
I don't know if there's going to be a power outage. It depends on if the lightning strikes. It should be okay. Or if the flood itself ruins the telephone poles or the power line poles. So I don't know if there's going to be a power outage. That's an insane storm.
Are you even kidding me right now? It is so bad out here. Oh my gosh. And happy National VD Day. No, I am not talking about venereal disease. We are talking about Valentine's Day. And in case you didn't know, I'm screaming because the rain is coming down so hard. In most countries, the middle of February begins mating season for most birds. Now that started before Valentine's Day as far as the research that is it coincidence or is it not? Did we start Valentine's Day after birds? And in case you didn't know, chocolate sales for Valentine's Day, are you ready? Are set to hit $20 billion. Listen, if anybody's got a great idea for a chocolate bar, let's hit me up. I am in the wrong business. Even if I could get $1 million of that $20 billion for Valentine's Day, well, we'd be set. I had to get some kerosene because it's supposed to be shivering cold all weekend. Wow. I'm gonna go check the mail because I know we got some hopeful minion mail and we're gonna have to do that. So I can't even keep my doggone windows. See how they're all fogged over? Shout out to MJ Music, and I just forgot why. Are you kidding me, Ronnie? He noticed something that nobody else noticed, and I completely just spaced what it was. I would give it to the dogs, but they don't deserve it.
That's right, that's what I'm talking about. So this is a way to spend Valentine's Day.
Filling out a questionnaire.
So Tuesday, starting this Tuesday, we're doing a marriage class. And we cannot look at each other's answers, and I so want to look at what he's putting over there because I'm very curious. But I already did my questionnaire, and I can only assume what he would say on some of these questions.
Well, I just got a caution.
Yeah, they said do not share or discuss the questions with your partner.
No, I have too many undecided responses.
You can't have undecided. Go agree or disagree. I do not have one undecided.
Oh, I got 'em.
No, you can't have, they cannot determine how to work with your relationship if they're undecided.
Who says I need that much work?
I actually did not have one undecided. I actually blurred the undecided button out and I put strongly agree. I know, strongly agree or disagree. I just put, if I wasn't sure, I kind of swayed more towards a specific decision, then I would do it. It's a very intense personal quiz. So stop doing undecided. Make a decision on which way you would actually sway to. So anyway, I already did mine earlier today. How was your dinner?
Stratisfaction guaranteed.
Whatever that's supposed to mean, but okay. Thank you.
Stratus.
Oh, I totally forgot. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. I should have explained to Ronnie about the undecision. I don't even know why they put the undecided in there when they don't want you answering more. In the questionnaire, it says, do not answer more than 3 undecided, because they want you to actually decide which way the question were to go, and he keeps answering undecided, and he got a warning. So, a caution. So, I should have explained that before I told him, although he doesn't read instructions, so he should have read the instructions instructions because the instructions did say that. I want to know what he says, but we'll find out Tuesday how they want to go about this and how they want to talk about it. And it's really cool because it's a 6-week course. We're going to be taking an enriched marriage type of class to enrich and learn how to grow together as a marriage. This year is going to be our 20th year anniversary. It's great that we begin our 20th years of being married, learning how to grow even more than what we already have. So I've become a lot more mature than I was 20 years ago. Hopefully he's not responding to some of these questions from the past 20 years ago.
How far is the past?
I just said 20 years ago. Okay, maybe even 2 years ago.
Well, I can't say that because some of the stuff we're in goes back 7 years and we can't get out of it.
Right, but we're not allowed to discuss the questionnaire with each other, so don't say anything.
But our situations differ from 90% of people.
And that's something that we can explain to the leaders that are doing the class, is that our situation is almost 100% completely different than all the other couples. It was really kind of hard to sway which decision I wanted to make, but I avoided the indecisive button the whole time. We'll see what happens. But it was a nice, calm Valentine's Day. We watched a movie. What movie was it called? A House Full of Deadly Secrets or something like that. Well, anyway, it was on Netflix and it was the weirdest movie. Both him and I just looked at each other and went, okay, that was weird. It was really weird. That was definitely not a love movie to watch on Valentine's Day. But he told me to pick and I picked. I had never heard of it, never seen it, and I was like, all right, well, let's watch something that we've never heard or seen before. So, sorry I keep messing with my hair. I think it's a nervous thing. I'm always kind of like touching my hair and messing with it, and then right now I see something white out of the side of my eye, so that's bothering me. But I'm always messing with my hair, and I don't mean to. I just think it's kind of like a habit when I talk on camera and I see myself. I need to like put my camera thing down. But yeah. So I'm drinking some coffee, light coffee. And thank you every single person. I'm reading your comments right now, like from Liz Atwater, Emily T, Aloha, Chris, Denise, Tracy, Kim, Wendy, Anne Marie, Joan Curry, Courtney Wade, that was the name, David, Adam. There's so many of you guys, you know, Hannah Kin, Nathan, hello, my name is Hello, I love that name. Teddy, David, Brenda, Jessica, Kayla, and so much more of you. John Black, Carson Necessary, Cassidy Overhuber, Vanessa, Donna, Sam, Deb, Josh. Okay, so all of you, I'm just reading all of your comments. They're so encouraging and so sweet, and I appreciate you guys so much for your prayers and positive thoughts. I'm feeling a little bit better, and I do understand that the ER doctor did not necessarily diagnose or actually test for ulcers. He assumed they were ulcers given my history and my symptoms, and he told me they're probably ulcers, and so he did say he's going to treat the symptoms. So he sent me on my way to do Pepsid, and of course I have anemia. That was a blood test, so that was true. But he did say that I should follow up with a GI doctor and have a scope done, so I probably will get that done later down the road, just not right at the moment. I did take 2 of Ronnie's omeprazole because I haven't gotten my prescription yet. And omeprazole is just as strong as the Pepsid that he's giving me, if not stronger. I took 2 of those and I ate some baked potato and a couple of pieces of steak, and I'm okay. I just think the drinking is what causes more of the alterations to my stomach, so. But I am okay. I'm dealing with the pain. I walked around with a little bit of pain today, but I'm okay. There's a couple of you who suggested what it might be, and I agree. You know, there was something like I don't remember what it was. My mom suggested that, but I think that it might be, in my opinion, I think it could be ulcers. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. So don't think it's IBS because I have gone to the bathroom number 2, so it's not that. So, wow, I've been talking for almost 6 minutes. We're gonna see you guys in a little bit. I know I talk a lot. I end up doing that a lot. That's why I'm on Twitch, because I can talk. Go.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I wanted to say hello to all the new subscribers. Hey, if you are new, leave in the comments below. We want to say hi to you. Don't forget to leave it and share, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
What are you playing?
Apex Legends.
Can't get you off the game!